Hello, and welcome to Weeman Laboratories. Today, we are going to be testing our nervous system. What we're going to be doing today is figuring out how does the response rate of our nervous system differ between 3 different types of stimulus. Won't you join us?
Really?
But first, some background information on the nervous system. The nervous system is the most important system in the body. It controls literally all the other systems. The nervous system has lots of parts, but the 3 big ones are
Brain.
spinal cord and, what's the last one?
The nerves.
The nerves. Nerves, are otherwise known as neurons, are specialized cells. You have them all over your body, billions of them, and they are tasked with sending electrical impulses and signals from wherever they're at all the way up to the brain. From there, your brain decides what to do with that information. So everything that we touch, feel, taste, smell, hear, all of our senses are interacting with the outside world and even the things happening inside of our body. And neurons are firing back to our brain, telling our brain what's going on. The brain makes little adjustments here and there, gives orders to the endocrine system, the excretory system, you name it, okay? So the stuff that we're responding to is called stimuli. The brain's main job is the control center. All of it happens in the brain, okay? Everything comes from the brain. The brain gives the orders, the brain takes the information, decides what needs to be done. The next organ that's really important is the spinal cord, and the spinal cord is back here, and that is where your sensory motor, as in movement, your sensory motor fibers are. It sends information to all different parts of your body. It's very, very important. So movement has to do with your spinal cord. And then we have our neurons, which are nerve cells, and they carry messages from all over your body to the brain and back.
Whoa.
So today we are going to see with 3 different kinds of stimulus: visual, oral, and tactile. Touch. We are going to see how your brain and nervous system react with those 3 different types of stimuli. Okay, we're ready to begin. We have one partner that's seated, and I'm going to be the other partner that's standing. So he's partner 1, and I'm partner 2. Behind me, I have our lab sheet in my digital journal pulled up because we're going to need to record our data somewhere, right?
Right.
Can't be science if you don't write it down.
No, it won't.
So, now we have a meter stick. Now this meter stick is handy dandy because it only has centimeters on it, but you'll find that most meter sticks, like most rulers, have a centimeter side and an inches side. Make sure that you're looking at the centimeter side. It should start back at 0. See, the first number I see should be 1. And it should end with 99 being the last number I can see. So it's a total of 100 centimeters. We're going to use metric, and we're going to round to the nearest whole numbers when we do this. So what we're going to do is I'm going to stand next to George, and I'm going to hold the meter stick with the 0 end down. See? 0. All right, now George, hold out your arm. He's going to hold out his arm, a little more like that, and he's going to get ready to catch this meter stick as soon as I drop it. He's going to hold his hand right about the 0, and he's going to be ready just to watch. Now, in this first round, this is visual, so I'm not going to tell him at all when I'm ready to drop the meter stick. He's just going to have to keep a very close eye on it. And as soon as he sees it dropping, he's going to catch it as fast as he can. And we're going to measure where his hand lands. Okay, ready, George?
Ready.
Okay, so, ready? Oh, nice. Okay, all right. So,
Wanted to go for a high number.
his hand is gripping right at about 70 centimeters. So I'm going to write 70 and 0 in our chart. Okay, we're going to do it again. We're going to do this 5 times total, so 5 trials. So that was trial 1. Here's trial 2. We're going to do it again. Ready? Okay, so now his hand is right about on the 9. So I'm measuring right here. Okay? 9. Ooh, that's a big difference. Okay. 9. All right. Trial 3. Ready?
Ready.
Oh, okay. What do we get there? 45. 45. Okay.
Ooh. Big change.
Yeah, you're doing some different grabbing here. Okay, keeping your eye on it.
Yes.
Ready? All right.
Ready.
Oh. Okay. What was that? 58. He's all over the place.
What?
All right, one more trial with just the visual. Ready?
Ready.
All right, here's what we got. 42. 42.
Oh, wow.
Okay, 42. All right, now we're going to keep George seated, and we are going to do the next round, which is oral. So now the difference is I'm going to tell him he's going to close his eyes. He will not be looking. He'll close his eyes, and I'm going to use my words. And so I'm going to say the word now. When I say the word now, that means I'm going to drop the stick, and you can grab it anytime after I say the word now.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
Okay. All right. So let's do it. All right. So making sure my 0 side is down. He's in the same position. Hand out. This time, eyes closed. No cheating. Now. Oh, good job. What do you got? 24.
That's a very big difference like that.
Okay. All right. Let's do it again. Trial 2. Ready? Close your eyes.
Ready?
Now. Whoa. Let's try that again. We messed that one up. That happens in science. All right. Come on. Ready? Close your eyes.
They are closed. Ready.
Now. Okay. Big difference. 76. All right. So, next, do it again. Eyes closed. I'm going to say the word now, and then when I do, grab, okay?
Okay. Ready.
Now. Oh, good job. 55.
Wow.
All right.
Fourth one.
Ready?
Ready.
Eyes closed. Now. Oh, that was fast.
Yeah.
All right. 25. All right. Last trial, trial 5. Here we are. Ready?
Ready.
Now. Oh. Nice. What's that? 62.
What?
The man is all over the place. All right. So now we're going to do a different one. This one's going to be tactile. Tactile is where you're going to have your eyes closed again, and I'm not going to say words. I'm going to tap you on the shoulder when I drop it.
Okay, like that.
Uh-huh. Yep. So hold your hand out just like we have been. Okay. So feel where it is. Don't keep your hand steady. Okay.
Okay.
And when I tap your shoulder, you can grab. Okay.
Okay.
57.
Oh, wow.
All right. Okay. Let's do it again. Eyes closed. Hand out. I was laughing during that one. We're gonna redo that one. Okay. Redo.
Okay.
All right. Eyes closed. Slow reaction that time. 75.
Yeah, I just wanted to get different scores.
Don't do it on purpose. We're trying to do science. We've got to be consistent. Consistent. All right.
Wait, what's consistent mean?
Doing it as the same as much as possible. All right. And out. Eyes closed.
Oh.
82. 82. All right. 2 more tries. Ready?
Uh-huh.
Eyes closed. Oh, good one. 50.
Yay.
All right. Last trial. Ready?
Last one.
closed.
Ready?
What do we get? 70.
Wow.
Okay, so you've just seen us do visual, where he watched it. Oral, where I said, now! He heard me. And then tactile, where I tapped him on the shoulder when I was dropping it. Now we'd reverse situations, and we're going to have him test me. Okay, so it's my turn now. George is going to drop the meter stick, and we'll see how well my reaction time is.
Okay.
Now. Wait,
Ready?
gotta put it closer to my hand.
Ready, Mom?
Don't speak words, just drop it. What do you think?
37.
37, okay. So click in the partner 2. Okay, now 37. Great. Okay, let's do it again.
This is very fun.
Okay, ready? What do you get?
Let me see. You get 57.
57. Lovely. Okay. All right, do it again. Trial 3. I was fast that time. What do I get?
24.
24. All right. Lovely. One more time.
Okay.
Wait, closer. No. Gotta be closer to my hand. Remember, my hand needs to be at 0. Okay, ready?
You got 30 this time.
30. All right. Last trial with this kind of stimulus. All right.
Okay.
All right, closer to my hand. There. What do you get?
28.
28. All right. Excellent. All right. Oral. Now this is where I'm going to close my eyes. And you have to say now. All right. Are you ready? Remember, start it close to my hand.
Okay.
All right.
Now. 19.
19. That's fast.
Sure are fast.
No. Okay. Oh, I was on that one. Let's try it again. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Remember, close to my hand.
Now.
Oh, man.
You got 82.
82. Not so fast. This is why we take averages, because if we counted just one trial, they're wildly different from the other trials. All right, next time. Okay, trial 3. All right.
Okay. So.
Whoa. Okay.
Now. 31.
31. All right. Next. Okay.
You're so.
Okay, ready?
Now.
What do I get?
27.
27. Awesome. All right, last trial with this kind. Okay.
Okay. So.
All right.
Now. You got 30 again.
30 again. Awesome.
Actually, you just.
Okay, now
We're moving on.
we're moving on to the tactile. So this is where you have to have one hand dropping the stick and the other one tapping my shoulder when you're ready to drop it, okay?
Okay.
Okay, so I have my eyes closed again. You ready?
Yes.
You ready to wait? Okay. Hold it. Okay. All right. Ready? Whenever you are.
What did you get? 28.
Not bad.
Alright, maybe 29. I don't know. I'll just make it 29.
Okay. That looks good. Rounding to the whole number is perfectly fine.
Yeah.
Okay. Ready?
10.
Ooh, 10. Oh, hold on. Sorry, I didn't move. Now I'm at 10. All right. Trial 3.
What did you get? 23. 23. You get
final trial. Here we go.
Here we go.
Oh, that data table looks good and full. All right, hold on, closer to my hand, remember? All right.
Oh. Oh,
You didn't tap me!
Oh, sorry.
Tip over. You gotta tap my shoulder, remember?
Right.
Okay.
26.
26.
Sorry about that.
Hey, it's science. It's not perfect.
I know. Well, this.
Okay, since we did all of those trials, we have a lot of really different numbers, and we need to find an average. So I've got this beautiful chart. I know it's backwards, but you see it. It's a chart, and it's filled out. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take all of partner 1, that's George's numbers. I'm going to take his numbers and add them all up. And then I'm going to divide them by how many things that I added. 5. So I'm going to take his numbers, add them up, divide by 5, and that's the number I'm going to put for an average. If you happen to get a decimal, let's round to the nearest whole number and keep things simple. So pause here and do the math.
Yeah.
So now that you've hopefully got some averages, you could be able to see which was your strongest stimuli, which one you had. Do you think that the fastest would be the shorter numbers?
I don't know.
I think so. I think that the fastest reaction times would give me the shortest or smallest average. So look at your averages. Whichever one was smallest means that was your fastest reaction time. You caught the ruler or meter stick at its shortest distance, the quickest. Your biggest average is going to be the one that took you the longest. So go back and look at your average and decide which one was your strong suit. The visual, watching the meter stick fall, the oral, hearing someone tell you they're going to drop it, or the tactile, with the tap, letting them know that you're going to drop it. So be thinking about that and how your nerve cells were interacting with your brain at that point. Why did you catch it? What told you to catch it? What role did your brain play in this? And what role did your spinal cord and your neurons play in this? So there's all some important things to think about. But your nervous system really makes very immediate, fast decisions based on the stimulus that's put in front of it and around your body. So keeping that in mind, I hope you learned something about the nervous system and your reaction time. Thank you for joining us here at Weeman Laboratories. We'll see you again soon.